the news of the day? Shall we get there?
Breaking news. What is it?
It wasn't breaking news, but we're both fired up about it. Let me get to it. And that is this article that came out today on gopsusports.com, or press release that came out today. Penn State launches student-athlete-driven Roar Plus platform. The platform is a collaboration between Penn State Athletics, Playfi Max, and Lockerverse. Yeah. Basically, I don't even know where to begin with this. But I don't even know how to begin to describe this to you. It seems that Penn State Athletics said to its student athletes, you guys can create your own, not social media, maybe news channel, news outlet, publication, if you will, content making machine, and make money off of it. And that's what we're going after here with this Roar Plus. I am fine. I love the ingenuity of the idea. I want to make that crystal clear off the start for what I am about to say. I think it's a great, clever, smart, unique, fascinating idea. I just really struggle with the price on this thing. Let me get to the website here. roarplus.co is the website. And for a membership to this, there is the white level and the blue level. The white level is $15 a month. The blue level is $25 a month. Or you can spend $144 or $240 a year to have this subscription. That gets you, if you have the white membership, the premium access to Roar Plus app content, a quarterly newsletter, chat with other Roar Plus fans. Or in the blue level, it also gets exclusive interviews with coaches, breaking news, game time, alerts, coaching changes, players returning, all of those things. All of that is to say that's a lot of money to be paying for another subscription that I'm not sure. Actually, I'm very confident that I don't know that the juice is worth the squeeze in terms of that subscription for me.
Well, you didn't even mention the Nittany Elite level, which is $100 a month, right?
Oh,
and you can chat with players and coaches, right? Which doesn't sound at all like, well, it sounds like a lot of other things. And then there's the $250 a month, which gets you into yet another partnership level of you. It gets you into LeVar Arrington's tailgates with the Stick City tailgates, right? Because there's another group that's involved with this, along with Playfly Max and Penn State and that other group that was mentioned in the release, whose name I hadn't heard before. It just feels like we're slicing the pie up in so many pieces that I don't know that there's money in those pieces. Like, that's the interesting thing to me. And then the blue and white levels, just one more right on the level, like the blue level is the level that gets you breaking news, game time, coaching changes. So at the white level, you don't get that. And if like, and it's not like that information isn't readily available in 16 other places.
That's exactly
right?
What
So why would you pay for it? Like I appreciate the ingenuity. Well, it's not I don't know that ingenuity is the right word. I appreciate the effort because everybody's doing this. Let's find a way to create content. You know, as someone who works in a communications program that produces people that are going to create this content, and we may, who knows, I don't think we ever part of this, but like our students may become people who go out and help write that newsletter or do something along the line. So good for them if there's a job there. It just feels like this is just slicing the pie. I don't know who the person is that's paying for this, right? Like even at the top levels, right? Like if you're a big donor, you're getting all that information already. You're doing something else. It feels like they're fighting amongst themselves for some of this revenue, but they've got to try to find a place to find it, I guess.
Fired you up. You were fired up about it today, all day, and I didn't think you were going to be that fired up about it on the podcast. Here you are, and you are pretty fired up about it.
It just seems. I'm trying to. It just seems.
Say
doesn't it seem silly?
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Doesn't it?
Death,
is that the word you expected?
Steve saying something is silly about NIL.
I'm sorry.
No, I think that's very fair.
So you baited me, basically.
Yeah. No, and I think that's very fair. And I think that is the biggest thing that I have with this. This could be worth the $15 a month to me. It could be. And Lord knows, Brian Tripp, all-time leading guest, Stuff Summer Says guest.
He was the most appealing part of this thing, honestly. To be able to hear more Brian and not sucking up Tim, but to be able to hear more of content from him that he's been a part of, that's the most appealing part of this to me.
To me, the most appealing is the LeVar Arrington and James Franklin conversation. What is going to happen to that? But are we really going to get something that unique And are we going to get that? Are we just going to get a repackaging of the radio show? Steve Jones's interview with him before the game on the radio. Anything he's going to say at a press conference. Anything he's going to say at a Wednesday, Thursday practice. Like I don't know that right now as I sit here, I can sit here and say, yes, sign me up for this. Because I think the other point to your point is, well, you can go to any of the message boards and chat, or you can go to Twitter, or you can go to Blue Sky, or you can go to Facebook. And those last three places are all free to talk about Penn State. You could be like Steve and I and have your own podcast, or you could have your own website and talk about it. I struggle with some of this. And then the other thing that I'm mildly fascinated, the one thing in the Penn State history buff to me that is most appealing is the archives. But how detailed are those archives? And how do those archives differ from what is publicly available on YouTube? Because you can watch a lot of Penn State games off of archives on YouTube. I think all of this is to say, like, it's a good idea. It is, I don't know that it's poor execution, but it is execution that it needs to be pretty damn near perfect for me to want to fork over $15 a month to get this.